Oh yeah, 213 Rock Vinyl Times The Classic Rock Radio. Les Wings of Steel réunis tonight dans 213 Rock Vinyl Times The Classic Rock Radio, à savoir Léo et Parker. Hi Léo, nice to meet you man, how are you?
Doing good man, good to be on with you.
Yes, okay, once again. And Parker, hi man, what's up?
Doing all right, man. Thanks.
Yes, I'm really happy for talking to you on air one more time, guys. Yeah, for tonight, for the new live album on 213 Rock tonight, hosted by Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio. You are in Paris tonight for talking about the new live album, live in France.
We're stoked about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Ok. Donc, les Wings of Steel continuent sur leur lancée en mettant à disposition pour leurs fans depuis le 13 décembre dernier un album live in France, en mode vinyle, donc de 8 titres enregistrés en public à Lille, à la salle Le Splendide. C'est pas souvent qu'il y a eu des lives là-bas, mais en tout cas, il y a eu de très très beaux concerts. Et là, le groupe a décidé effectivement, avec la production locale, pour donc enregistrer un live au Splendide le 17 mai dernier. So, Leo, this new album is a truly gift for your French fans.
I mean, I think I'm very happy that it was recorded in France. The two shows we did in France, they were certainly something special, and we're very lucky to have had that one recorded by Olivier Garnier, because we had no idea whatsoever it was being recorded, so we're very happy that he did. And yeah, I mean, I'm super stoked that it's recorded because it totally captures the electric atmosphere that we experienced this one in Lille.
Effectivement, que du côté de Lille, grâce effectivement à l'entreprise Replica Promotion via Olivier Garnier, effectivement, qui se sont chargés effectivement d'essayer de capter, de capter l'atmosphère électrique heavy metal en concert, donc via un vinyle disponible. On va en parler d'ici quelques instants au mois de mai derrière lors de ces deux concerts parisiens. Donc c'est vraiment, en tout cas, c'est un très très beau cadeau de Noël que le groupe fait pour la part des fans. And Parker, however, your fans from all the European countries are eager to buy it as well.
Yes, and they can buy it. Well, we had 100 special colors from Rock Hard France that sold out within 24 hours of announcing it, so that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then we still have the CD and black vinyl available. It's not in France, it's in Germany, but it's cheaper than buying from the US. If you want to buy from the US, it's from our website, wingsofsteelband.com, but it's a little more expensive. So you can buy the CD or vinyl from Underground Power Records in Germany, and that should be much cheaper to ship than from the US.
Effectivement, qu'il leur reste encore des versions, mais alors cette fois-ci Black Vinyl CD du côté d'un label aux États-Unis, Black Power, je crois que c'est ça. Donc du côté de chez eux aux États-Unis, les 100 vinyles ont été vendus déjà via le site de Rockard. Ça a été dingue, tout a été refait. Donc je pense qu'ils sont en train d'en refaire, effectivement. Ouais, ça c'est quand même cool, quoi. Et les gens se sont arrachés dessus, parce que c'est vraiment très joli. La pièce est très très belle, avec des couleurs, effectivement, split couleurs avec aux couleurs bleu, rouge avec le label blanc. Donc c'est vraiment un collector. And Parker, it's a real collector, the vinyl.
Yeah. I mean, the vinyl's great because it's, you can look at it, you can see the cover up close. You can see there's some really great pictures from the show that are inside the vinyl. You can see them in full, see all the credits and everything. And yeah, it's just, and then you put it in and you crank it up and you get the best sound. So like, it's totally it's totally an experience I would recommend. If you want to really get to know the music fully, I think the vinyl is the way to do it.
Effectivement, que le vinyle offre effectivement de très très belles photos du concert, et puis il y a aussi donc les crédits, etc. Et en tout cas c'est une très très belle pièce. Et puis le vinyle est très très beau, le white label en blanc, puis le reste en bleu et rouge. Non, c'est vraiment très très joli en tout cas, quoi. Et effectivement que cet album il offre aussi une production de haute qualité, qui donne l'impression d'être directement en face à la scène. And Leo, the live in France, the album features high quality of productions that gives the feelings of being right in front of stage.
Yeah, I mean the album cover is I would say it's equally as magnificent as the previous two that we've had our friend Mr. Spencer Caligari draw up. He's a great artist. I think he does what he does really really well. And yeah, we're stoked for any upcoming release that we get to work with him, because he gets what it is that we're going for, and I think it it captures the atmosphere really well on the cover as well as it does
The audio production is what he asked about. But the audio.
The audio production.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But that's
bad. But there we go. That's a shout out to Spencer.
The artwork is like a good representation of the artwork of what it looked like, but the sound.
Let me answer to the sound then. So the mix is done by Mr. Damien Reynaud, who who's done all of our mixes. He's from France.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, he is from France. So, I mean, I think he's done a really, really good job on this album, because when you listen to this one and you turn it up, you actually feel like you're standing there in the audience, which is absolutely crazy. You don't get that with a lot of live albums. Like, I could think of a few, but not that many. So, super stoked about that. Just having the raw sound from the board, and then taking that and turning it into something magnificent like this, it's truly a beautiful thing, and we're very proud of the work that Damien's done with it.
Alors, deux choses. La première sur l'artwork, effectivement, au départ, l'artwork est vraiment très très beau, hein. Et puis on y voit effectivement les deux, enfin, je veux dire les deux chevaux, mais en tout cas les deux Wings of Steel, en tout cas là, et c'est bien représenté, c'est bien imaginé. La pochette, elle dégage une certaine intensité avec cette couleur orange bleu mélangée avec le logo. C'est très très beau en tout cas, et puis ce beau logo Live in France. Et puis ensuite, concernant ce live album, il a été mixé par Damien Reynaud, hein, qui est assez connu chez nous, qui a bossé avec Dragon Force et puis bien d'autres groupes en tout cas, et donc qui a fait un excellent travail effectivement, qui a su mettre en valeur toute cette production, tous ces titres, hein, avec un super son. Ils en sont très très satisfaits et ils vont continuer à travailler avec lui effectivement pour l'avenir, hein. And Parker, how would you describe the reaction of your French audience?
Well, if you listen to Live in France, you can hear the audience in between a lot of the sections of the song, and I think that sums it up well, because it was definitely like we came to France, having never played or been to France. I'd never even been to France before, and we got such a great, incredible response and welcome from our audience at the shows at both Paris and Lille. And Lille was the one that was recorded, but yeah, I mean, if I think that sums it up really well. I mean, it's been a really warm welcome, a really great response, and yeah, we can't wait to go back to. We can't wait to go back to France, and we're very, very glad that this live album that happened to get recorded was recorded in France.
No, I was just like, so response at the venue when we played it was really good. The response from our audience after release has also been magnificent, and our pre-order sales, if that's what you were asking about, our pre-sales did really, really well, and we received a lot of comments since saying how much they like it. So yeah, it was really good at the show, and it's been really good after the show. So.
Alors Parker et Léo sont très très différents. Enfin, il manque pas de mots en tout cas pour décrire ce qu'ils ont vécu sur leurs deux dates françaises. Ils ont vraiment été impressionnés. Ça a été des super shows. L'audience est géniale. Ils ont reçu d'énormes commentaires et tout. Non, vrai, franchement, et ça leur a donné effectivement envie, bien évidemment, de revenir. Ça, on va en revenir tout à l'heure, juste un petit peu avant la fin de l'interview. Et puis, ils sont vraiment super motivés. Ils sont très très heureux. Ça leur donnait une patate incroyable. And Leo, I still remember your show in Paris because I was entirely focused on your stage presence. Yes, your stage presence. I move around. I remember because I move around the venue for watching your performance from different angles, because your hands express every emotions that you left.
Yeah, I don't really know what happens when you're on stage. It just, whatever happens kind of just happens. I feel like I use my body to express words and to get my pitch out in certain ways. And yeah, I tend to use my body a lot when I sing. And I feel like it kind of just comes with it, So if people think that makes for a great performance, then I'm very happy, because it's probably not going to stop. It would be very hard for me to change it. So thank you. And yeah.
Effectivement que c'était une superbe performance. Je me souviens lors du début du show, j'ai fait différents angles de la salle pour regarder effectivement, parce que j'avais vu quelques vidéos, j'avais repéré que Léo se donnait vraiment beaucoup, hein, mais il y a pas que la voix, il y a aussi toute la gestuelle, tout son corps, toute sa main sur différents angles, il fallait regarder ça. Et sur scène, c'est vraiment un peu comme un acteur en fait, hein. Il est là, il chante, alors il sait jamais lui, parce il sait pas les retours. En fait, c'est son personnage qu'il joue sur scène est incroyable. Faut vraiment vraiment le voir avec cette technique. C'est un véritable artiste en tout cas. Lorsqu'il chante, c'est juste incroyable. Il y a vraiment beaucoup d'émotions et ces émotions, elles sont envoyées aussi par ses gestes. Non pas que la voix, les gestes, les mains qu'il donne. Et donc il se passe beaucoup de choses en regardant Léo sur scène. And Parker, same here. I felt you were focused on your guitar parts because watching you, I could feel a great vibe coming through.
Yeah, I mean when I'm up there and playing, it's kind of similar thing to Leo where I'm not really like I'm just there and I'm there to play the music and express the music, you know, and that's really all it comes down to. We don't really think about choreography or doing anything like that. We're just there and we're playing the music and we're sharing that experience with everybody. I think that's all it really is, and just having a good time.
Yeah, but together, it's absolutely fantastic. Together, Leo and Parker. On stage.
Yeah, totally. And I think it's like Parker said, we don't really choreograph anything. It's more so that
that's right.
We see people in the front row in the crowd who are very amazed and very stoked to be there, and so you kind of just look at them and you get stoked from seeing them stoked, and it kind of just feeds on itself, and yeah, it's a beautiful experience.
Effectivement que les deux sont incroyables, hein, les deux, Parker et Léo. Alors Parker, oui, effectivement, moi pareil, j'ai focalisé mon esprit en regardant Parker sur les 3, 4, 5, 6e titres donc de la playlist, et puis j'avais mon combat. Parker est totalement investi dans ce qu'il fait, il joue et il est totalement dans la chorégraphie, mais ça, en fait, il se laisse transporter par sa musique et il donne beaucoup. Voilà. Alors on pourrait comparer à d'autres guitaristes, mais je suis pas sûr que ce soit l'élément clé à donner. Parker reste lui-même. Parker is himself. Il est lui-même, tout simplement. Nothing to compare with other guitar players. But you are yourself. This is exactly what I like. Parker. Effectivement, moi, c'est ce que j'aime en regarder chez Parker, c'est qu'il est lui-même. Et en fait, il dégage cette intensité. Et avec Léo, les deux en même temps. Léo plus Parker, effectivement, ça donne, j'ai vu une photographie que je mettrai après, effectivement, sur la page Facebook, et qui est absolument fantastique. I saw a picture on Facebook, somewhere in Facebook, together. This picture means a lot for Wings of Steel. Yeah, together, it's just amazing. I will send you the picture after the show. The picture is absolutely amazing.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, there were a lot of amazing pictures taken during the tour, because especially in France, there were so many photographers who came out and took amazing shots, and yeah, it's cool, you know, because me and Parker, we do all this stuff together, and, you know, it's fun to be up there performing and playing with your brother and just enjoying the moment.
Yeah,
and then see pictures of it after.
Effectivement, qu'il y a de très très belles photos en tout cas sur les deux, et il y en a une particulièrement qui m'a touché, que j'ai vue, qui est absolument fantastique, et elle résume assez bien le concert effectivement que nous avons vécu à Paris, et j'imagine qu'à Lille aussi ça devait être aussi dans la même sensibilité. Et il y a une photo qui est arrivée et j'ai dit waouh, celle-là elle est incroyable quoi. Okay, so 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, the classic rock radio, Parker et Léo en direct tonight, qui vient donc parler du nouvel album Le Lavé in France. Voici le track listing. L'album démarre avec Fall in Line, ensuite The Cry of the Damned, le She's Cries, le Gates of Twilight, le Rim of the Desire, le Stormchild, le Liar in Love, le Wings of Steel. 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, the classic rock radio. So, Leo, I guess now you and Parker, I guess you are currently working on your next album, right?
Yeah, it's currently being worked on. I was actually just over in the US and recently came back to Germany, and we spent 2.5 months, something like that, writing and recording the next album. So it's still currently being recorded on drums right now, actually. So we should have that out by sometime next year. I'll just leave it at that, not to give away too much.
Ok. Alors effectivement, pour l'instant, il peut pas trop m'en parler, mais ils ont bossé pendant 2 mois dessus. Ils sont en train de terminer les parties de batterie à l'heure actuelle. Ils sont en train de bosser vraiment. And Parker, around what time next year, I think, could we expect to hear a new track?
Probably, well, we're planning to come to Europe June, July again, okay. But to play shows, but so sometime after that, most likely. So maybe August or September, probably.
Wow.
But, however, it is possible that you'll be able to hear a single if you come out to the tour earlier on, though.
Oh,
yes.
Maybe for between July or September, we got a new track.
Yes.
Next year, ok. Alors peut-être entre juillet donc et septembre, effectivement, il y aura peut-être aussi en même temps une nouvelle tournée. Donc on pourrait avoir de la nouvelle musique en tout cas. Hein. And do you think your new album will be a real challenge for 2025?
In terms of challenging for the title of the best album, I would hope so. It's it's always fun to write these albums. You know, we're kind of under a lot of time pressure when we do because of our visa situation, where I'm there as a tourist, and we have until my tourist visa expires for me to get out of there. That's pretty much how we've been writing our past two albums. So it's a challenge writing it. It's a lot of fun writing it. We are super proud with how it came out, and we cannot wait for everyone to hear it. This one is definitely going to be something special.
Mm-hmm. And Parker, same question, please, for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you liked what we've done previously and you liked Live in France, you're gonna fucking love what we just came up with. So,
okay.
I mean, that's, you know, I could talk more about it, but really that's the gist of it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ok, alors Léo en fait pense il y a une certaine forme de pression effectivement, mais ils ont beaucoup de fun. Ils sont vraiment mais c'est du bon fun, c'est du côté positif effectivement, à composer effectivement les nouveaux titres qui sont effectivement un challenge. Et puis aussi il en est fier parce qu'il y a déjà un travail qui a déjà été accompli et là ils savent où ils vont exactement. Et puis Parker c'est aussi c'est dans la même lignée, c'est-à-dire produire, écrire le meilleur titre possible avant de pouvoir effectivement partir et pouvoir proposer de la nouvelle musique, en tout cas pour tous leurs nouveaux fans. And Parker, would you be willing to visit other French cities maybe next year?
Oh, we would very much like to visit more French cities next year.
Okay, and same question to you, Leo.
Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen so far, which is not a lot, but it's been pretty amazing. So if it's that good in Paris, it's that good in Lille, it would be great to go to other French cities too. Of course, come back as much as we can to where we've been also. But yeah, I think both me and Parker were very excited to explore more of France and spread our music as far out into the country as we can.
Okay.
No, we only got to play in 2 cities last time. There's a lot more to France.
Yes,
So,
yes. There is Marseille. There is a fantastic festival called South Trooper in France. Fantastic. There is there is Bordeaux. There is Nantes, the city of the Hellfest. There is Strasbourg. There is a lot of great cities for heavy metal music. Yeah, in France. Fantastic. Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. Effectivement, qui sont motivés à venir voir les prochaines villes, à part effectivement après Paris et Lille, à visiter la France. 213 Rock, Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio. Parker, Leo, thank you very much for this live interview. Your last words, please.
Thank you for having us on. Thanks to everyone who's pre-ordered or ordered live in France. It's been a privilege and a pleasure being on here, and we hope that for anyone who has not heard the album yet, go stream it and consider buying it. And peace, love, heavy metal.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks again for having us on. And yeah, if you thank you to everybody who's already bought or checked out Live in France. But if you haven't already, check that shit out. Crank it up, man. And hopefully we will be seeing more of you guys out on the road next year in France. All right.
Ok, 213 Rock, Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio, Loé Parker of Wings of Steel. 213 Rock, Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio était en direct tonight pour ce live in France. Donc les vinyles, vous pouvez les trouver. Donc, je pense qu'il va y avoir une réédition parce que le premier stock est passé. Donc le groupe a laissé un message sur la page Facebook, effectivement, en disant que ils sont en train d'en refabriquer. Donc ce sera très incessamment sous peu disponible via le site de Rockard. Et en même temps, vous pouvez les trouver aussi du côté des États-Unis, mais en vinyle noir, et ainsi que les CD. L'album est disponible aussi en digital, et puis en même temps, donc il y a aussi, je crois qu'il y a des ventes aussi à travers eBay. Donc tout ça, 213 Rock, Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio. Guys, thank you very much for this live interview. Ce soir en direct, tout de suite en musique, Cry of the Damned Wings of Steel. Oh yeah, 213 Rock.